no. And why? Because I need the money. But that don't mean I gotta like it.
Then you should know how I feel when the same thing happens to me.
But there's a difference. You're black.
Oh, good Lord.
What do you mean by that?
Because those jobs are for blacks. So when they see you playing a maid, that's normal. But when a white woman is playing the same role, well, it's just plain demeaning. And when I complain to my agent, he just laughs like it's a big joke. But it ain't funny.
Well, I'm not laughing either.
Glad you feel that way.
What are you so glad about? You're nothing but a racist, and what's worse, you're an idiot too.
Why are you insulting me? What have I done to you?
Well, you barged into my conversation with Jim, insult us, and now you're acting like you said nothing wrong.
Lady, I think it's best you leave.
I said something wrong? Me? Who ever heard of a white mammy?
Do you really believe that every black woman is a maid?
Or that every black man is a janitor?
Well, aren't they? I travel a lot by train and all the porters are black. I stay in hotels and all the maids and housekeepers are black. That's just the way it is. White people don't do that kind of servant work. After all, you are descended from slaves, right?
Honey, I'm beginning to lose my patience with you.
Now what?
You see, Jim, what we have to deal with? I don't know if it's ignorance, meanness, or just plain stupidity.
Hey, who you calling stupid?
You, that's who.
Hey, watch how you talk to me.
Calling me a slave? I ought to tan your butt right now.
What nerve, so uppity. No wonder you can't get any good roles.
Okay, ladies, just calm down. Look, Agnes, why don't you leave?
You're lucky your boyfriend's here. Otherwise, I'd have you arrested for agitation. You're nothing but a foul-mouthed troublemaker.
First, he's not my boyfriend. Second, if anyone's lucky, it's you. Lucky you're white. Lucky you can go wherever and whenever you want, do whatever you want, and be whatever you want.
Hey, Toots, you're all wet. Nobody's stopping you either. You're stopping yourself. He's not your boyfriend? Then why is he here? Oh, I get it. He's your long-lost cousin and all you're doing is catching up on family business.
Why are you talking so mean to us?
Don't pay any mind to her. She don't know any better.
With an attitude like yours, I'm surprised they even let you on the set.
And why don't you just hush up now?
What's the matter, sweetheart? Can't handle the truth?
The truth is, you are a fool. You see, Jim, this is the kind of racist garbage that keeps us down.
Oh my, here we go again. All white people are racist and all black people are victims. I've heard that before.
Well, it's the truth.
Believe what you want, sister. All I know is that I get treated as shabbily as you, and I'm white. So the next time you and your friend Jim start running off at the mouth, just remember that other people are struggling to get by too, okay?
A whistle is heard in the distance.
Oh, I gotta get back to Studio 6. I'm playing a washerwoman in this CAG movie. And I even have a couple of lines.
Agnes, exit the stage.
Oh, that woman just got me so upset.
I know, Mabel. Listening to that garbage talk is depressing. But what makes it even more frustrating is that we don't even have the tools to even begin to better ourselves.
That's true.
To make real change, you gotta have organization and money.
Yeah, talk is fine, but if you can't back it up, then what good is it? You speak up, and what do you get? Grief.
Maybe that's the price we gotta pay to make some real changes. Bring fairness to the workplace and earn a little respect.
But that's a big price to pay, especially if you're on your own. No sense in fighting if you can't win.
What make you think we can't win?
After listening to Agnes, if white actors are being treated like dirt, then what can we do?
We could do a whole lot if we go about it carefully.
What do you have in mind?
I've been thinking about sending out a flyer to all the other black actors calling for a meeting to discuss what we've been talking about.
I thought you didn't want anybody to think you were a union man. Now you want to contact other black actors?
I know exactly what I said, but this has nothing to do with organizing. I just want to bring some of us together for mutual support. Going at it alone would be a waste of time, but if we hang in there together, then maybe we can get our point across.
Yeah, we have a right to assemble and even speak out. But that don't mean they'll listen.
Well, they better listen or else.
Or else what, Jim? What you gonna do? Give them a nasty stare? Give them the finger? Even white workers are getting bashed down. Look what happened at that Ford plant in Detroit. The workers not only got fired, they got run out of the factory by the police. Or what about those Jewish fellows who got tossed off the track team in Germany at the Berlin Olympics?
What about those fellas?
I read that the coach dropped them because he didn't want to offend Hitler. So he replaced them with 2 blacks. Can you believe that?
Sure, I can believe that. We're the best runners in the world. At least somewhere we appreciate it.
Yeah, Nazi Germany. Anyway, white people are getting pushed around too.
But they're also in charge, and even if they're down, they can still work their way up without doors being closed in their face, while we're denied the same opportunities, except, I guess, at the Olympic Games, where it's okay for blacks to jump high and run fast without getting into trouble.
Yes, a strong pair of legs and a good set of track shoes can certainly come in handy, especially if you're being chased by the police. But if you stay out of trouble, then nobody cares.
The problem is being able to stay out of trouble. The police have it in for us. They're just waiting to run us in on the slightest pretense.